What does it mean to be honored by Black music honors? That's a huge deal, especially when you are acknowledged by your people. We are very hard. You can't just please us any kind of way. You gotta have that real talent. You gotta put in that work. When you are acknowledged by Black music honors, you see that your work hadn't been in vain.
Being the first to be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame means so much to me because I never thought that in a million years, like that's probably the top tier of making it as an artist. A lot of people have went up a bunch of times and still haven't gotten that. And the first go around at that, that's a huge blessing. I didn't have this on the bingo cards, but I have worked hard. I thank everybody on the committee of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And there's only two other people, that's Janis Joplin and Madonna, who have made it on the first go around. So that's huge. Hearing that I was the first female hip hop artist ever to be inducted, I'm still pinching myself actually. There's so many women before me that have inspired me. I always say a roof cannot stand alone. You have to have a foundation. That foundation has gotten me to this place. They're the shoulders that I stand on. My dancers, they made me a plaque. I walk past it every day and I'm just looking at it like, wow. It still seems surreal. It means so much for my fans. My fans have worked extremely hard. They've always felt like I would get this. Janet said she is proud of me. You have to understand, the majority of us look at the Jacksons like royalty. To have Janet Jackson to say that she's proud of you, I mean, come on, that speaks for itself. I think anybody would just be in awe. She's somebody that I used to write to. I used to get my mother to get 25-cent stamps. I say, they gonna come pick me up. Her and Michael gonna come pick me up from school. I used to visualize them in a limo pulling up to my school. To now be friends with her and to have her to say that she's proud of me means the world to me. To be a part of this monumental milestone in music, like the 50th year of hip hop, I couldn't imagine this either. The first rap I learned was Sugar Hill Gang, actually. But then I went on to learn Run DMC, Peter Piper, UTFO, Roxanne Shante, records of these artists that I didn't think I would even be in the same room as. Got a chance to be on the Grammys and do this whole lineup of amazing hip hop artists that has contributed to the culture of hip hop. I'm still pinching myself to know that I'm a part of
the Virginia hip-hop icon that is Magoo, the rapper who was best known for his duo with another legendary producer and rapper that is Timbaland, and actually made a collaboration with another legendary rapper, a female artist that is the legend Missy Elliott, and of course Leah reportedly passed on a couple of days ago. According to a couple of reports that have been coming in ever since he passed on, it was announced that Magoo's death actually will happen on Sunday, and the location of his the location where he passed on from and his cause of death has not been released officially yet. But of course, we've been seeing so many people actually coming out, most especially those who are close to him. A case in point, Timbaland came out via his official Instagram page and mourned actually, and also sent in a very touching, emotional tribute that actually was really well thought of. He said, "This one hits different. Long live Melvin, aka Magoo. Tim and Magoo forever. Rest easy." The post, by the way, also included an old video of the pair dancing on stage, performing their 1997-98 hit song "Up Jumps the Boogie" alongside the legend that is Missy Elliott. So again, we saw Missy Elliott also coming out via her official Instagram, and also actually decided to pay tributes to the legend that is the rapper Magoo. In her words, she said, and actually appeared very devastated and heartbroken, losing a very close friend. We saw them making a couple of music videos and actually also had a couple of audios. You can check them out on YouTube. Mr. Elliott said that he made Magoo way back. I think they were still in high school, and then they rocked through the 90s, the early 2000s, and of course up to just recently in 2023 when Magoo passed away. Elliott said, the more I sit in reality, the more I sit, the reality kicks in, so many emotions. She even, by the way, recalled when they were teens, poking fun at each other. And for those who, by the way, who didn't know, it's Magoo that actually nicknamed Missy Elliott Miss Demeanor. So they were really very close, and you could tell from the Instagram post, like you can see it on the screen, what Missy Elliott posted. By the way, to sum it up, she said this dude always pushed her, and that's actually what they meant to each other. They were really very close, and she knew they did not talk a lot, but of course their relationship was really very tight and off camera. So in this moment in time, we'll be sending in messages of condolences and also prayers to the family, friends, the fans, and everyone who really loved the rapper Magoo. We'll be bringing you all the funeral and memorial service updates in case they are veiled. R.I.P. to the king, rapper Magoo.